It's 11:32. You are listening to the Mid Morning Talk on Salam Media with me, Mara Mukwanda. It's time for my journey to Islam, and today features Abdul Haq Mongezi Mashiane, a student at Al Azhar University, South Africa, but Egypt. Al Azhar University, Egypt, but he is from South Africa. Let's listen to his story, and hopefully you can get inspired by it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Brother Abdul Haq.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته, my sister. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, shukran, and yourself?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, kulli hal.
All right, so tell us about your journey to Islam. When did it begin?
All right. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبعد. It was once upon a time in 1996. I was at the age of 13 years old. So I was a young boy at the time, and then happened that each and every day I used to hear the Azhar, when they saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So as time goes on, I was having something in my mind, lot of questions. Then it happened that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I found the place. It was not far from my place, but I found the place. I didn't enter. It's the place. It was a masjid. I didn't enter immediately, right? So I see people are entering. After a couple of minutes, like 15 minutes, 15 minutes, they are coming out. I say, okay, this is the place that I have to enter. Yeah? So I asked some people, and I say, I need to join to what must I do? If you ask me, because you are a young boy, you don't know, maybe your parents will allow to becoming a Muslim. So I say, no, man, yeah, I need this. Then after I listening to the Imam, then the Imam asked me, why do you want to become a Muslim? I say no, because I like it. So okay, the masjid, they didn't have any problem, right? Don't have the problem. It was at home, because I was at the age of 15 years old. So when I tried to speak with my mother, my grandmother, to make them to understand, I need to, because my background, I was from Christian security, Christian security. So they say, no, you know what? Either what you call, you live Christian Islam, but that was my feeling of my grandmother. But my mother didn't allow me to go there. So now I became a Muslim secretly. I became a Muslim secretly from 1996 until 2001. It's where now they know that no, this man now is a Muslim. Because while I was in primary school, went to go to the madrasa or to the mosque. I used to wait for not in my house, on the road. Far away from my house, I wait for her. I went there, went to the mosque, then pray, do everything. Then when I had to go back to my house, I had to hide. I had to pick up my sister, then I hide it from her in the bush. Then I went to.
Right, that was Abdul Haq Mongezi Mashiane. We're just trying to re-establish connection. His line doesn't seem to be clear enough for us to listen to his story. but from what I gathered there, he embraced Islam at a very young age, at the age of 13, and it was in 1996, a long time ago. Some of you were not even born as you are 2000s, and all right, so he is back. Let's see if the line is clearer this time. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
All right. You were talking about, 1996, when you found Islam and you embraced as a young man, a young 13-year-old. Now, as a 13-year-old, what was going through your mind? Like, this is what you wanted to be at such a young age. How did you know that this was meant for you?
Up until now, when I'm thinking about all this, I say, subhanallah, I don't have any answer, but alhamdulillah, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he can whosoever he wants, So that was something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Namla, I forget which ayah verse he says, وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا في كل أمة رسولا أن يعبدوا الله واجتنبوا الطاغوت. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, each and every nation, he sent what? He sent the messenger to warn the people that they mustn't worship and idols. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, also he says, وَمَا خَلَقَتِ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he created man and jinn for only one reason, only to worship him. So now, when I accepted Islam, it was, it was a bounty to me. Then eventually, in 2001, it's when my family now, they know that, now, that because someone he saw me while I was wearing a kurta far away. He saw me on the taxi, so he go and report to my parents. I saw you was wearing like an Indian. According to them, he was wearing like Indian, So when he reached my house, they asked me so much questions. He told me that you mustn't go there. What's not. Then at the end, my grandmother, he told them that, you know what, this child, this is what he If the religion of Islam is good for him, okay, you have to leave the child. We have to focus about Christianity and what, Then, when they released me, when I try to focus on Islam, I said, you know what, now I'm a Muslim. I have to know more about Islam. I don't want to become a Muslim like my name, my name is Abdul Haq, or my name is Muhammad, but I don't know how to pray. I don't know how to pray, and I don't know how to, I don't understand Islam. And then, okay, I'm a township. I was a township boy. I used to do what township boys doing. Like I used to be involved in this thing for gangsterism and so forth. Then after that, alhamdulillah, I changed. Then I changed. The more you learn, the more you change. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he makes things easy for you. Then when I finished all my grade 12, after serving 5 years imprisonment, I was juvenile during that time. But you have to understand one thing here. Islam didn't teach me to do crime. Because some of the people, they used to say, no, if you're Muslim, you want to become a crime. No. It was shaitan. Because everyone can commit crime. Alhamdulillah. Then after that, when I came out from the prison, I decided myself that, I have to seek knowledge. I have to seek knowledge. Even when I told people, if I told people that I need to teach knowledge to you so that So, but Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He accepted me in in Jamaat Azhar. So now I'm doing my studies there.
Okay. Awesome. Now, what are, according to you, what are some of the problems that we have as Black Muslims in South Africa, and how can we address these problems?
Sorry, come again?
According to you, what are some of the problems that we have as Black Muslims in South Africa, and how can we address these problems?
No, first and foremost, we have to, Black Muslims, they have to understand the way Islam is. They have to understand Islam the way Islam is, because normally you find some other people, they think that Islam is for Indian people. So now I advise people that they have to seek knowledge, because knowledge doesn't end. Each and every day you learn new things. You can find someone who was a graduate in University of Medina, maybe in golden ages, maybe in 90s, or or we find someone who was a graduate in Azhar, each and every day. So we have to learn, It doesn't mean that I'm the graduate and now, okay, I'm hardest. No, it's not like that, Because the thing that you learn, you have to do muraja, you have to do what you call the revision, what we have learned before. Because this is the thing of Allah. No.
All right, my brother, we're going to take a quick break, but please stay with us and we'll continue when we return, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Durban, KwaZulu-Natal has been the hardest hit by the recent civil unrest. Hundreds of supermarkets, factories and warehouses have been looted and destroyed. Thousands have lost their jobs and are in need of food and household supplies. Penny Appeal South Africa is currently on the ground working with communities to provide essential items to those severely affected. Donate toward the Penny Appeal Hardship Fund today and assist us in caring for families for a 3-month period with essentials and assistance to small businesses affected by the devastating effects of the unrest. Help us help our city. www.pennyappeal.org.za or call 031 11 00 573. Penny Appeal. Small change, big difference.
What makes Randery Jewelers the optimum place for your memorable gift? Is it our range of exclusive, high-end, luxurious jewellery? Or is it our master craftsmanship of all your bespoke jewellery needs? We believe it's because at Randery Jewelers, we know just how to make your special moments last forever. Whether it's for a wedding, anniversary, or just a simple gift to show your love, trust Randery Jewelers to make it special. www.randeryjewelers.com. Make your moments last forever with Randery Jewelers, the family name you can trust.
Osman's Taj Mahal Spice and Rice. For over 80 years, Osman's Taj Mahal have been perfecting the art of the perfect blend of spices, pure, aromatic, and well-seasoned. Spices to tantalize your taste buds. From creative cuisines to gastronomical gourmet goodies. From exotic odors to traditional dishes, Osman's Taj Mahal have remained synonymous with quality spices and condiments. Taj Mahal rice, beans, and lentils. Try our range of chili bite mixes, rose and ilachi syrup, our quick and easy biryani pack, and our traditional range of spice blends. Osman's Taj Mahal. There is no substitute for quality.
Africa. For your convenience, the Africa Muslims Agency's Durban office has moved to 797 Jan Smuts Highway, Sherwood, Durban. Our friendly staff are eagerly awaiting to receive, advise, and share with you the current ongoing campaigns and projects that you have been supporting for the last 35 years. Visit us at 797 Jan Smuts Highway, Sherwood, or call 031 207 5676. Africa Muslims Agency, inspiring the spirit of giving.
Rejuvenating media day by day. This is Salam Media.
Welcome back. You are listening to the Mid-Morning Talk on Salam Media with me, Mara Mukonda. And on my journey to Islam is Brother Abdul Haq Mongezi Mashiane, who is a student at Azhar University in Egypt. Shukran for staying with us, brother. Now, during your journey to Islam, who played a crucial role? Who inspired you back then, and who inspires you today? Do you still have the same person who was there for you, and are they still there for you today?
I didn't get well your question.
Who inspired your journey to Islam, and who helped you along the way through your journey, and are they still part of your journey to this day?
Okay, as a student of knowledge, you mean that? Okay, it was, I came once upon a time while I was in one of the madaris in Riyadh, right? So I met one of my teacher, Arabic teacher, the one who, who advised, me, who inspired me, like, if I want to learn, if I want to understand Quran and Hadith, then Arabic language. It was, we used to call him Sheikh Batum, Saad, Sheikh Saad Batum. Is the one who inspired me, who encouraged me. He told me that he used to tell me that, brother Abdul Haq, you have to, you have to go out and study more. So it's where he also he made me he applied for me to go to International University of Africa in Sudan. It's where I started to learn my Arabic for the period of 2 years. Then when I finished there, it's where I went to Egypt, because Sudan and Egypt is not far, like neighboring countries like South Africa and Mozambique. No. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. And now, going back to your parents and your family, rather, how are they now, considering that when they found out about it, they were not very accepting. So how are they now?
No, Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He opened their hearts, So now they understand, although they are not Muslim. Up until now, I'm the only person, I'm the only Muslim in my house. My mother, my father, my brothers, my sister, all of them, they are Christians, but they are respecting my religion. Like in Ramadan, they help me a lot, because even I teach them, like, when you want to pray, when they hear the adhan, I told them this is an adhan. I even tell them that, okay, you are praying 5 cents to Allah. The first prayer is Fajr. Sometimes I remember, I was sleeping. My mother, when she wake me up, she say, "Hey, wake up! Fajr Salah now, Fajr Salah." All these, Islamic terminology, I teach them. I tell them. Alhamdulillah. But they don't have any problem. They respect my religion, and also I respect their religion too as well.
Mm-hmm. May Allah guide them to Islam. Ameen.
Ameen, inshallah.
Going back to our communities, what can we do to grow Islam in our community? Because as you mentioned earlier, that people think that Islam is an Indian religion, and obviously Islam is a religion for everybody, but unfortunately that's just the way they see it. So what can we do as individuals in our community to teach them about Islam?
The only thing we have to do, as we are South African Muslim, we have to teach them dawah in the proper way, you know. And then after that, we make these people to understand, because only South Africans, they say Islamic is an Indian religion. When you go to other countries here in Africa, like you go like West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, they know that Indian, they are not, Islam is not for the Indian. No, Islam is for revealed in Arabic language. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave Arab before He gave before He gave the Islam, before He gave Christ in the four corners of the world. You know? So only South African people, they have that mentality. No, Islam is an Indian religion. You know? So now when you take a look, you go to another country like maybe Burkina Faso, Mali, they will tell you, no, Islam is for us. But it's an, what you call, it's Arab, you know, Arab. People who brought Islam are Arabs, not Indian. So us, okay, in South Africa, we can say maybe Islam, those who brought Islam in South Africa are Indians, because they used to do business, all these things. Some other countries, Islam is spread by Arab people, those who came from maybe Yemen, like when you take a look there in Kenya, Islam is spread because of these people, also Arabs from Yemen and Oman, like just like that, you know.
All right. Brother Abdul Haq, shukran so much for your time and for sharing your journey to Islam. May Allah make things easy for you along the way, and good luck with your future endeavors.
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Abdul Haq Mongezi Mashiane, a student at Azhar University in Egypt, our guest for My Journey to Islam today, sharing his journey from 1996. Hey, it's a long time. I know my brother wasn't even born that time, and he's the last born. Yeah, no, I'm revealing my age. Anyways, if you would like to share your story with us, or if you know of anyone who has an amazing and inspiring story to share, you can get in touch with us. Send us your comments, send us your messages to our WhatsApp line on 061-766-0355. And you can also find us on our social media pages. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we would love to hear your journey to Islam. We would love to hear their journeys if you have a friend. Let us start this new Islamic year off with a bang, you know, with just inspiration, even though it's not a really great time for celebrating, but let us start it off being inspired. Let us start it off being having a purpose, you know, that having a vision of what we want to achieve for the other months to come. I mean, it is Muharram, and before you know it, in a few months' time, it will be the month of Ramadan once again, and you'll find yourself sitting here thinking and reflecting, and like, just 8 months ago it was Muharram. So let us try and just reflect on the year that was and on the year that will be, inshallah. May Allah make things easy for everyone going forward, and then maybe find our feet also. And I know we stumble, but let's get back up and find our feet and turn to Allah before it's too late. Right, guys, do stay with us. We will be right back after the break.